Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Aries, January 22, 2023. You'll bring more strength and personality to your public or professional life until February 18th. With the sun moving to the top of your solar chart today, the weeks ahead are strong for adding more structure to your life. It's a time of the year to set reasonable goals. Your ego and identity tie in more closely to your profession or reputation, performance, accomplishments, and ability to meet your responsibilities. As long as your needs for approval are balanced and moderate, they can serve a useful purpose. It's a good checkpoint period. You could come to a high point of the year with your career or reputation, or the motivation to reach your goals is high during this month-long cycle. Today is a little tricky for communication. There can be some blunders. However, your mood is upbeat. A new zodiac season is upon you. Aquarius season has arrived. During this period of the year, we are collectively encouraged to link up with others who can relate to and understand us. During this time, we expand our perspectives of who we are and what we bring to the table. By interacting with others, we can fit into a tribe that loves and supports us. Also, one of the best ways to meet new romantic options is always to slither through your network. After all, by having an organic mutual connection, you can be certain that you'll have some basic foundations in common. What do you want to be known for? Now that the sun is in Aquarius, your career path and professional legacy will become the focal point throughout this astrological period. Usually, you are not someone who strays too far from your comfort zone. But you can count on Aquarius's zippy energy to entertain some unconventional opportunities that could lead to immense success down the line. When you are moving forward with your career path, focus on the unique accomplishments that can help you stand out against everyone else in your industry or field. At a time of year when all the planetary activity is on the income side of the financial fence, and even so now that the sun's return to your career sector is giving Mars in your income sector even more support, the moon's departure from your financial sector yesterday has been priceless for money matters. This has left you with your financial instincts and imagination and a better chance to manage what you do with and how you manage the money you have. Today's energy will help you increase your well-being through focusing your attention on how your emotions impact your willingness to make healthy choices. In every day there are ups and downs concerning our diet and other choices that affect our bodies. There are times we want to exercise and times we want to lie on the couch and watch TV, or the equivalent. Human beings are not robots. We vacillate based on emotions. Be aware of these shifts as you go through each day. If there's a lot of work on your plate today, you might find it pretty tough to focus on it. Chances are you'll be more focused on your relationships than anything else. Take the time and the energy that's so very much available to you on your very own day, and use it to strengthen the bonds you have. If there has been any conflict recently, this is the perfect day to see about making things right. Don't hesitate to face things head-on today. While the sun is spending his first full day in your career sector, ahead of both the moon's return tomorrow as a new moon and an alignment between Venus and Saturn here that will peak at the same time, there is a chance to pause. This is a chance to stay in the moment and simply observe now that the solar spotlight is on your career and professional situation, matters and options for the first time this year. Helping to keep your options open is that the moon and Mercury are staying on in an adventurous part of your chart after the sun left yesterday. After the moon's return to your romantic sector last week and to your relationship sector earlier this week, these first visits for the year have been a chance to check in, while leaving you with everything needed to move forward with confidence. With no planetary activity on the romantic front but the lunar nodes policing a balance between your personal and relationship needs, it is more about the journey. Our eyes in the sky. The sun glides into Aquarius today, ending its stint in Capricorn. The month ahead gives us a chance to connect with our true self, as the cosmos urges us to lean into our unique sentiments. Aquarius energy inspires us to help the world by giving back to the community, so we will also want to help others through humanitarian acts of kindness. When you don't find the answer that you are looking for today, try not to get upset and lash out at everyone around you. Trust that the answer will come. It may not come when you want it to, but you will have it when you truly need it. Now you're in a period of redefining who you are and how you project yourself into the world. The universe is asking you to pay close attention to your career. If it isn't the one you want, this is the time to change it. You aren't going to get much more support anytime soon. You don't always have the patience required to cultivate long-term relationships. You want results now, which can stand in the way of growth in other areas. Now male and female energies perfectly balance in your house of serious relationships. This can help you merge with a business partner or develop new projects. Just don't sign on the dotted line yet. With aspects affecting your home life and inner emotions, you may wish for a rewind button on your life so you could go back and correct past mistakes. But we're here to learn, not control. Activity in your house of travel, languages, and higher education means that you may find increased access to money when you take your skills to markets outside the US. Go online to connect to new customers. You are building up to a very climactic point with regard to your career. Make sure you and your job are in proper alignment. Make minor adjustments today, but try to refrain from making any pivotal decisions. Wait until all the nickels have dropped. Just after midnight, the Sun exits sensible Capricorn to enter progressive Aquarius. Over the next month, our cosmic homework is to let our freak flag fly. Take the unorthodox approach. Dare to think outside the box. As we established a foundation for the new year during Capricorn season, complete with setting New Year's resolutions, we are free to begin innovating our intentions. What is your vision? What future path do you wish to forge? This is a month in which originality and eccentricity reign supreme. We might now part ways with those who do not celebrate our strangeness, yet we are just as likely to discover a new community with whom we are better aligned. So, amplify your individuality. It's never too late to break the mold. After sunup, the Capricorn moon squares off with Chiron in Aries, triggering complex emotions. We may believe that walling off gives us the appearance of strength. In actuality, we may be called out for being aloof or inconsiderate. As children, we were likely told to grow up, to act more mature than was reasonable given our age. Now, in moments of conflict, we close ourselves off, claiming that we can do it all ourselves. Yet others need us to be there for them, not as a rock, but as a living, breathing human being who has championed their own struggles. Today's conflicts, while uncomfortable, promote healing by teaching us that strength doesn't have to look a certain way. And it especially doesn't have to look like going it alone.